I already put the docks back into shape, burnt down the watch headquarters so we can all breathe a little easier.
Yes, I'm sure you think you solved our problems at the docks, which is why you're working the streets, and I own them.
Can I just
Burning
kill
down
him?
the watch headquarters? You think that'll increase profits? If so, you're more of a fool than Moya is.
What's wrong?
If I wanted to burn down the docks, I could do it in a heartbeat. But that would get us nothing. No profits, just more violence. As it stands, I'll need to make sure we're all well armed from now on, because not even all the gold in a dragon's hall is going to keep the watch off our back now. Between this and the murders in Black Lake, they'll need someone to swing from the gallows. And unless you fix this problem you made, the one swinging is going to be
But
you.
I made... What? I'll handle it. If we need to be well armed, where do we get the weapons?
In time. Patience.
God, I
The
hate
key
you.
to a solid business arrangement is understanding, getting along. Everyone recognizing their responsibilities and fulfilling them without the need for bloodshed. Perhaps you think I'm some thug that'd stab a barkeep for his last copper at closing time. That it? That is not my way, as long as I'm able to tax him instead.
Instead? You have aspirations to join the nobility or the
I
church?
prefer things to be handled cleanly. Gold will still go missing, but I don't want anyone losing their life in the transaction. It makes it harder to bleed them later. The incident with the City Watch building has convinced me that I need to involve myself directly with our operations. To do that, I need Moya closer to me. I may disapprove of her methods, but she has her skills. With me as a counterweight, perhaps we can achieve our goals without dramatic displays of our reach.
Why are you telling me this?
Moya has told me of your encounter with Luskins. They are a complication to our affairs in the docks, and a symptom. I need someone to keep things under control.
What do you want me to do?
The hounds of the City Watch have been attempting to re-establish their presence in the docks. In particular, their captain, Bralena, is under pressure from the Council. What happens in the alleys of Neverwinter is going to happen no matter what the Watch does to try and crush it. So my preference is we keep it civil. Of course, it helps to get your point across if you carry sharpened steel, and we have a shipment of weapons coming into the docks. But not enough men to make sure it's safe. So I want you to show me what you're made of by making sure that steel gets safely to us, without hounds sniffing us out, with barely a ripple to show where you've been. You're the one I'm picking to make sure
I'm
it
a
gets where it needs to go.
fucking barbarian
Report to
with
Moya.
a
She'll
berserker
tell you where to
trait.
meet the shipment
What
and
do
where
you-
it needs
what?
to go.
I am usually the one who just puts his halberd down and people die. I'm not like, oh, I got a ripple to be shown. I'm not that kind of rogue. I'll head to her now. Anything
Just
else?
this. I wanted to get there quietly, without any watch bodies washing up in the harbor. Politics and balance are something Moya hasn't quite grasped, and it's something one must understand to hold on to power in this city. Now go. She's no doubt waiting for you, chomping at her leash.
Chomping at her leash. That I put on her. Meow. So you're to keep watch over the docks now, is it? Don't think this puts us as equals. What are you, by the way? You are an elf. Okay. Huh. Remember that I still control the district. You will merely be handling the more mundane tasks of keeping it under control. Just tell me what I need to do. He didn't explain the situation to you? Wait, don't tell me the fob was too engrossed explaining his philosophy to bore you with details. That's about right, yes? I've heard his speech too many times. Better you hear it than me. I've stopped listening or caring. So again, I am left to do the planning and the execution. Very well, let us begin. I've arranged for a shipment of weapons to be delivered to us at the docks. You are to make sure the weapons arrive at our warehouse safely. Axel blames you for needing these weapons. Axel would gladly give up control of the docks in exchange for a few favors from the council. He lacks a vision. I, on the other hand, will accept nothing less than full control over this district. Every shop, every street. Enough talk of Axel. We have more important matters to attend to. I think we should talk about Axel and the fact he's displeased with how things are going. Axel is not the one planning these operations. I am, so be silent. The weapons are being smuggled through a section of the district known as the Back Alley. Not a colorful name, but accurate enough. The area is still rough and difficult to control, but it is free of prying eyes and witnesses. Yeah, I kind of like this idea, Salt. Why use it as a smuggling route if it's so dangerous? Why are you not paying attention? I don't want anyone seeing the amount of steel we are bringing in. So I'm to be the escort. Not exactly. You will be our point man, clearing away anything that would slow the shipment down. There are rivals, the few who are left, who would love to get their hands on the weapons. In addition, I've heard the watch has posted extra guards in the alley. An unfortunate development, but manageable. The watch? I thought you said the back alley was safe from prying eyes. The presence of the watch leads me to believe that there's a turncoat amongst my men, and when I find him, he'll be dazed, dying. In the meantime, the shipment cannot be delayed, and this is our best opportunity to take care of our remaining rivals and the watch. Meet at the entrance to the back alley and make sure the shipment arrives safely at our warehouse. The wagon moves slowly with all that weight, so you best make sure that the way is clear. I don't want anything stopping it from reaching the warehouse. I'm trusting you to make sure this operation goes smoothly. If you pull this off, there will be no one in the docks who can stand against us. True enough. I'm a pretty strong dwarf. Pretty sure I can do it. What the fuck?
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I heard your summons.
Ah, Naval. Perhaps you can enlighten me on what's going on at the docks.
My lord, the Watch is patrolling the docks in force. They are attempting...
Yet somehow things have only become worse. I've heard word the citizens are calling the place the Thieves' Quarter now. I'm to meet with the head of the shipping guild within the hour, where I will suffer him lecturing me on where I spend the taxes we charge on dock ships. If the Watch cannot patrol the docks, then I'll have to take action, Naval. Relations with Luskin and our other trade neighbors are delicate now. If we alienate the merchants...
I will not let it come to that, my lord.
It hasn't been long since the plague and the war with Luskin. If we show any weakness now within our walls...
My lord, I swear to you these thieves will be rooted out and dealt with.
Very well, Naval.
I'm still getting really angry that this whole game is so sluggish now. I don't understand it. I did nothing different. Nothing is open that shouldn't be open. Nothing should be slowing it down like that. I really, really don't understand it.
How can I help?
You can shut the fuck up. Weird. Oh well. Oh well, we have to go back to the docks and do stuff, and that looked interesting. We have a lot of people trying to get in our way, even though we shouldn't kill any watch guards, like the dude said. I don't know.
We came at once when we received your summons, Lord Garius.
Ooh-wees.
At such distances, I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio, but time is short, and the longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance.
Has she?
The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies,
I did
my lord?
remove the
Yes.
shadows, that's all.
I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Dorio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more... personal touch.
We are sending the Shadow Priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
Well, I only removed the, let's see, game options. I only removed them because, well, to check this. Like I said, I have no idea. Low for better performance, high for better quality. Well, let's do this. There's a restart. Great. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick, because I really don't want to play this game with it being so sluggish. That's quite bad. But like I said, I didn't change anything between last week and today, and it's not like I've been, I don't know, doing whatever the whole day. That may slow down my PC. Oh, now I have to go through this all stuff again. Hi, Kalaka boy. Nvidia. 5 years later. So... it doesn't look that worse, and it's still sluggish.
How can I help?
Yeah?
Oh well, I guess we have to deal with this today, and I hope maybe if I restart before the next stream that fixes stuff. I don't know. Not gonna bother too much with it. I don't guess it's enjoyable. So, there's the back alley. To the back alley.
Don't think you're gonna talk your way out of this one, Wolf. This is our territory, and your little army of beggar children has to pay its due.
Us kids are just sticking together, trying to make a living. But we don't bow to no one.
You're going to work for us now, boy.
Please, Da, don't beat me. I promise I won't drop the basket again.
What?
I try my best, honest I do. Just don't beat me like Emma. She can barely walk on that leg now.
Look at the poor boy. Someone ought to...
It's not like that at all. This boy is a... well, he's a thief.
Poor Emma can barely walk. The priest of Frontier says she will always have a limp. Let the boy go.
Don't tell me you believe him.
Dropping a basket is wrong, he tells me. You can get a good thrashing for that, like most everything.
What are you planning to do to this boy of yours?
Let Wolf go now.
You walk this time, Wolf. This time.
That's right. You run. Are you alright, lad?
I'll be fine thanks to you, kind strangers. Especially you.
Yeah, I always keep a good way with the child thieves. So they don't murder me.